Hello traders. What I want to show you today is an old school indicator called RSI, which basically looks at if stock or any instrument that you're looking at is overbought or oversold. So what we have here is the Dow Jones Industrials on a daily and the RSI down here. And we can see consistently how when it gets overbought, that matches up with a major top. So, for example, right now you can see it's pretty overbought, and sometimes it's been overbought in the past. So, here, right here, that led to a correction up here. So, that wasn't a top, but it led to a small correction. Once again, it got overbought, led to a correction. Something similar to what we have right now is this bear market rally in August of last year. So you can see exactly the top lining up with being overbought, and that led to a big move down. Um, Going back some more, so you can see the similarity between this and this. And here's another time it got overbought back in November, right? Exactly led to a correction. Something similar here in August, right? Got slightly overbought, that led to a correction. And of course you can see that it took many days to play out. So I'm not saying the market will crash tomorrow morning. It's just the next 2, 3, 4 weeks. I think a correction is coming our way. And some other times, now this was so this March, April of 2021, that phase is something that you won't see often. So it got overbought and it continued to rally up. You can see there was a small little time wise correction there and it continued, right? But eventually the top came when it got overbought, right? And you can see, even though we might have not got a very big price correction, essentially, right? Look at this. That level was not broken for a long time, right? So there was just a huge amount of consolidation. So it's not necessary that you get a price wise correction. All you could end up getting is a time wise correction where the Dow doesn't go anywhere. But I think the bias is clearly towards a price wise correction. Again, another one in early 2021 got overbought, led to a correction, right? Um, Going back again, got overbought. Now see here, we were in a very strong bull market. So the first signal of overbought didn't exactly work. It pushed higher and then we got a correction. Here's another one similar to what we have today. A big move up. You can see the series of green candles led to a sharp correction. You can see it down here. And that's basically something like what I'm expecting. You can see once again here, got pretty overbought, and that led to a time-wise correction. Right. So again, coming back to where we are today, we've had a series of green candles, very overbought, and let's see how this plays out. Just to support this is the Dow Jones Transportation. Right now, you know that there's something called Dow theory where the two go hand in hand, and you get an early signal of whether to go long or short on the Dow based on how the transports are doing. Now, this is now on a weekly, we're no longer on the daily, and we can see that on a weekly basis, it's got overbought. It's had a very strong rally, and considering we're in a recession, um, these should not be rallying like this. You can see back when the last time it was overbought was November, which was the peak of the bull market. Right? Again, like I told you, this phase of March, April of 2021, it's an anomaly and you won't see it. So yes, it can get overbought. Anything's possible, but there are other reasons. I have a cycle analysis which says the market's topping right about now, right? And you can see that being overbought on a weekly basis is quite a rare signal. You don't get it often, so that tells you how extended the market is. You can see back in, you had these small signals of overbought, led to corrections, right? Again, over here, led to a correction. Almost overbought, led to that big move down of 20% in 2018, right? Another time it got overbought was at the end of 2017. That led to the wall spike. So you can see that Dow Jones Industrials, as well as the transports, are very overbought, very extended, and considering we're in a bear market and a recession, that's my bias. Uh, I think the rally is coming to an end over here. So right now I am bearish, and I'm going to wait for probably at least a 10% correction before I go long over the next 3 to 4 weeks. Thank you, and please leave your comments down below.